What's up? I'm Dr. Jones, aka Dr. Nip and Tuck Plastic Surgery, and today we're just going to be talking about or going over some of our most popular wish pics. So if you don't know, patients oftentimes they come into the office and they want a certain look, especially when it comes to Brazilian butt lifts. And I have patients who come from all over, and they oftentimes they have a wish pic. And today I'm going to share with you some of the most common wish pics and why I think my patients like those pictures. First one we have on deck, in no specific order, we have Atlanta's own Jayda, who also is Little Baby's the mother to his children. And I think for me, what people really like about Jayda's body is it's compact, but what I find that's really common in all of the wish pics, flat stomach. Flat stomach is key. And so the stomach is flat, and then she has a crazy hip to waist ratio. Waist is really small, and then her butt, it just like ba-boom. It just comes out, and she has great projection, and she also has nice hips. I don't think is very well proportionate to her stature. Like, her hips aren't like crazy wide, but it's definitely there. Like, she has a nice small waist, and then her hips come out, and she has a nice round butt. And I think that's why many of my patients they want that look. So shout out to Jayda and whoever her plastic surgeon was, or maybe God gave her that body. So shout out to her parents, but it is beautiful and we all love it. My patients love it. Thank you. All right, number 2. We have Nikita Johnson, or Kita Girl 921, and I believe she is British and she is from London. And what I think we like about her body is it is more of a natural appearing body. Like, if you didn't know it, perhaps you would think that she didn't have surgery at all. However, again, when you look at her body, small waist, very round hips, but for her, I think what really differentiates her is it's hard to tell. Like, you really, like, maybe she had plastic surgery and maybe she didn't, because it looks almost natural. But to me, like, I look at it, I'm like, damn, her like stomach is like, I feel like I can put my hand around her waist like this, and then her butt's like this. So it looks very natural. It looks very proportional to her body habitus, and I think a lot of women want to have a more natural appearing, or they want a fuller, rounded butt without it looking unnatural. And so that's why I think she is another very popular wish pic. All right, next we have Meg Thee Stallion. So for her, I think what patients like about her, again, she's more natural appearing. Like, she doesn't have the augmented look, and from my perspective, I would say I don't think she's had any surgery. So for patients who want that look, again, this is just an all-natural look. She still has nice proportions, nice hip to waist ratio, except hers is just a little bit more natural. Like, I don't think I can, take my hand and, put it around her waist, and then she has this like ginormous butt. But it's very proportional to her height, her size. And the other thing that, believe it or not, people find, I find that bodies that, patients find very attractive, usually the patient has great skin too. So that's not very uncommon because if you have smooth skin, naturally everything's just gonna look better. So stay hydrated in your pre-op phase and post-op so that not only you have a great body, but you also just have great skin. So Meg Thee Stallion, you excel in all of those areas. Great skin, great smile, great body, and just keep doing what you're doing. All right, now we have Miss Jess Hilarious. So I get a lot of requests for the Jess look. And for Jess, what is interesting is that she's a much smaller frame. Like she's petite. To me, she's small. And so she is very small, like already naturally. Now again, I don't know if she had surgery. Maybe she did, maybe she didn't. But she's smaller, like small frame. And then she has a nice butt, like small frame woman with a nice ass, like women like that. Because, you know, for the smaller women who don't have a lot of excess fat, they want to know, can they get a Brazilian butt lift? And the answer is you can. And so Jess, what I think patients find attractive, again, she has a great ratio, and she has a chiseled abdomen and nice hips, nice projection. And it's not subtle. It's like bazam, but it's not ridiculous. It's not like, oh, she has a shelf butt. She has a nice, what we call a nice slope booty. That's what it's called, yeah, according to one of my patients. So number 5 is a real Kylie sister, or Ari, the Don. And this one is probably one of the most challenging ones for me because, you know, patients come in and they want their butt to be this big, like it's just not gonna happen with one round of surgery. So the Ari, the Don, the real Kylie sister, that butt, that may take you 2 or 3 rounds for a lot of patients. And for her, I think what patients like, they just like but zam, like damn, like it's just, her butt is, I mean, she has a very round butt with like a huge amount of projection. And then again, I think the key for most wish pics or what patients desire is a small waist. Like this waist as small as possible. And with Ari, this is the what I would call, this is a shelf. This is a shelf butt, and it's big. And so that's where we are. Last but not least is Lovely Leash. Now Lovely Leash, I believe she's a trainer. I don't know how tall she is, but she looks like she's pretty tall. And for her, she has a nice ass. And I think what patients like about her ass is a recurring theme. Natural look, small waist, nice hips. She has more of a muscular look. And I think for all those ladies who want to find exercise or things that they can do in the gym to, you know, firm the buttocks up, go check out Lovely Leash. Like she does all these different types of squats, deadlifts, Romanian deadlifts, adduction, all kind of workouts. And again, I think what makes her body attractive is she has more of a firm look. Like she has really strong and well-defined thighs, which also kind of enhance the look of the buttocks. And that's it. That is it. That is your wish pick in a nutshell. And again, I think for each and every person is different. Like, yes, bring in your wish picks. And if I feel like we can get you that desire, we will definitely try. But we just have to be realistic and realize that every patient is different and we're all shaped different. And God has given us all a very unique look, body, size, and shape. And if it is your desire to change your shape, hey, I'm here for you. But some things aren't always achievable.